What up, what up, what up? What's good, what's good? It's your boy Brian Knockin. This is the Brian Knockin Show. We back. I got my man Scane in here. What's good with you, brother?
What it, family?
Alright.
See you, man.
It's good, it's good, it's good. Skane's out here in the San Francisco Bay Area, from Las Vegas all the way from Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, right?
Dayton, Ohio, yes, sir.
That's what it is, that's what it is. What's up with you, good brother?
Man, on the road working, man. Working these two singles, man. We got this Roscoe single and this single called Ass on Her featuring Ray J.
Ass on Her. I've been listening to that all night. That single is jamming right
like
there. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we just working these records, man. This clothing line, man, a bunch of stuff, man.
Dope. I was reading up on you and you came from a group that got nominated for some dope stuff in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, me and my boys had a crew called the Crane Crushers.
The Crane
Crushers, yeah. It stands for like being fly and smashing for your rashes. So, you know, like it was probably like 5 of us. They was from, some of them from San Diego, some from, I think it was a partner from East Palo Alto out here. And we just came together, bro, and we put some music together and we smashed a little bit and we got a little recognition in the city.
Dope. How did all those different people like meet up and connect to build a crew from all different areas?
Oh, man, Vegas is like a melting pot, man, so it's a bunch of people from different cities out there, man, and I always made music, so one of the homies bumped in, messed around with and made some music with me, and then he told his other partner to come, and then when we liked the vibe of what was going on, and then we just put it together as a crew.
Dope. How did you make your way from Dayton, Ohio to Vegas?
Oh man, long story, man. I was playing college basketball in Indiana, and my girl was pregnant, and she was from Las Vegas, and she went back home. So, you know, I wasn't gonna allow my kids to not be around me, so I left with her.
Dope.
Here we are.
That's what's up.
I always made music though in the meantime.
You always made music.
Yes,
That was going on to my next question. What inspired you to make music, and how do you describe your musical style?
Well, shit, I've been making music since I was young, bro. Like I always rapped. Like I always walked around and made up little songs for myself. But as far as coming up, listening to music, man, of course, Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Roger Troutman, for me being Ohio, of course I was influenced by Roger and Zap and all that funk era, even though me being younger, my pops listened to it, Lil Wayne, Pharrell, Snoop, Jay-Z, man, I can name a lot of influences. My style is more like I'm more of I like rap and sing, you know what I mean? It ain't just like no hardcore, just street rap. I do a little both. And I can't really box myself in, but most of my music is just of everyday experiences, bro.
Everyday life.
How I'm feeling. I try to tap into everybody's feelings that we all experience every day.
Like the energy, the energy that's floating around right now.
I'll be around this type of shit, and I'll go in the studio and make a song about the energy right here. And my whole purpose of that is so when somebody hear it, they like, oh, hell yeah, I remember that day I was feeling like that. This is my shit. Let me go check Scane out and see what else he got. That's what I'm driven off of, bro.
Check this out. This is a dope question right here. If you had any superpower, right, that can enable your rap career to go wherever you want it to go to, what superpower would you have to make your rap career the best rap career out there?
My superpower?
Yes.
I would say teleporting, just so I can see different shit. Because that's what will make me rap about different shit. Like I said, I rap about situations. So the more shit I see, the more shit I'm around, the more shit I got to rap about. You feel what I'm saying?
I do.
So I would say teleport.
So you be a teleporter. You be like, what's the dude's name from the X-Men?
Who used to do the dark dude? What was his name?
Excalibur.
No. He had like, his hands was like this.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
So you be Nightcrawler, the Nightcrawler.
I'll here where I need to be. I'll get away from when energies is bad and go where my energy is right. I like being alone, bro.
You like being alone?
Yeah, as far as when in my recording process. Like I can record with all of us in the studio, but if it's up to me, I'll be just in there like this.
Just solo bolo.
Me, my weed, my drink, and nothing else.
Well, it takes all the distractions away. It takes all the distractions away and allows you to get into your creative place.
Right.
I feel like when you're in the studio, like when your shit's fully memorized, then you can jam with everybody and party with everybody.
But it's a process before that though, that everybody don't know about. I might make a song, and I might record it one day, but I might not like it. I might listen to it for a week and re-record it 5-6 times until I feel like it's right. You know what I mean? Then I might hear an ad-lib like, I gotta take that out, put this back in. So it don't happen fast when you really treating it as a craft. You know what I mean?
How do you feel Las Vegas differs than any other city in the hip hop community?
Like I said, it's a melting pot, bro. So what a lot of people don't know about Vegas is there's rappers from everywhere there.
Right.
I'm talking about everywhere. I know a nigga from everywhere in Vegas. So it's bringing all these different styles together. Like, so Vegas is, man, if Vegas can get a shot at hip hop, man, I think the world will be impressed, bro.
It's like a melting pot.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of dudes from there, and then not to take away from the artists from Vegas, they dope too. Like, you know what I mean? They don't learn how to capture what the other energy that other people is bringing around and add it to their shit, and they holding it down out there, bro.
Dope. Also, it seems like a lot of big artists go there to record their projects.
Yeah.
They got some big studios in some of those casinos and stuff.
It's a lot more to it than that, but they go out and people love coming to Vegas. Like, we live there, so it's normal to us, but people that don't do what goes on out there every day, they come out there and you can get addicted to their lifestyle.
Right now, are you currently working on a project, album?
Yeah, like I said, we pushing this Roscoe's and this Ash on Her with Ray J, and we working on this. The album is called a Mimosa soundtrack. My boy named Ernest, he's not here right now, but he got a drink called Mimosa. It's an orange juice mixed with champagne.
Mimosa?
Mimosa. Instead of mimosa, it's called Mimosa.
Mimosa.
Yeah. And that's one of the sponsors behind me. I got a marijuana company called THC behind me. We got our own clothing line called IKLA, internationally known, locally accepted. One called Bag, been about grinding, and the flashy one for the ladies.
Right.
What else we got? We got Suit and Tie Studios popping in Vegas. Come get your studio time if you out there. Shit, man, we just working, bro.
The importance. Could you explain to me the importance of having people invest in you, sponsor you? What's the importance to a hip hop artist? Because
that is the most important ingredient, having somebody believing in what you got going on and willing to invest money, time in it. Like, because we all know it's talented dudes everywhere. I'm pretty sure they walking past us right now, but without that person with that
check
bag to get you where you got to be and rub them shoulders and make the relationships, it's tough. It'll be rough.
It's a grind. It's a grind. Let's see. How would you describe your life journey up to today in 5 words? 5 words, your life journey up to today.
Stay down to come up.
Stay down to come up. Ooh. Stay down to come up. You hear y'all? Stay down to come up. He stayed down so he could eventually rise, you feel me? And that's real, because the grind don't stop. The grind don't stop, man. The grind don't stop. Okay, so a couple of days ago, while we're talking on this subject about Las Vegas, a couple of days ago, this incident happened in Las Vegas. And it's heavy on all of our hearts right now. All these incidents been happening all over the world. Could you speak on the incident that happened in Las Vegas, this terrorism incident?
Man, it's deep, man. We'd probably be here talking another hour if we really got all the way into it. I try not to get all the way into it, even though I want to pray for the families and pray for the city, man. That was a terrible tragedy, man. I hate that it happened like that. Like, dude took advantage of all those people in that open space. That, like, I hate that he did that, but it's deep, man. Like, this country is in turmoil as a whole. Like, I don't want to isolate that event, even though, like I said, people lost their lives, and I don't want to be insensitive to it, but man, it's deep, man.
Well, you got
Prayers
Houston,
to Vegas, man.
you got Houston, you got Miami, you got Puerto Rico, the Caribbean islands, all these people hurting all over the world, you know what I mean?
A lot of shit going on, man, and I just pray for everybody, man. Everybody just stay safe, man, and we need to come together, man. Only thing that's gonna heal all this bullshit is love, regardless of the toughest, hardest people in the world. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, that's the only thing we got. Like, love. We all love each other. Now, don't get it twisted, but the word love, like, we ain't gonna let nobody take advantage of it, but love is what's gonna bring it all back together, bro.
There's a lot of hate out there, but without the love, we can't move forward.
Nothing gonna happen. People gotta love what they do for shit to go on. Somebody loves to build that.
Right.
And it's there. Vice versa, all this shit.
Let's do it. Name 3 things that you need while you're in the studio. You said you don't want hella people.
Beats, weed, and drink.
Main ingredients.
That's all I need.
Main ingredients. The main ingredients.
Of course, pen and paper and phone, but that's all they're gonna be there. But beats, weed, and drink. If I got them 3, I don't need nothing
Trees, good bottle.
else. I don't need nothing else.
Right.
Even if I get tired, I might take a nap for an hour or 2, but I'll wake right back up. And I was telling them the other day, I could be in the studio all day long as I don't have shit to do.
Right.
that's what takes me out of the studio, having to go watch my sons or having to go do some other shit. But other than that, I'll be in that motherfucker all day.
As a father, you just said your sons, right? As a father, how do you attack being an artist and being able to stay devoted to your music and take care of your kids and raise these men, women in this like day and age?
Well, I really don't. I make sure that I make music that they can listen to,
right,
and not be ashamed of what I got going on or embarrassed of, you know what I mean, what I got going on. I make, like I said, I make situational shit. So, and as a father, like, I feel like me having kids is helping me go forward in this because it's making me work harder and understand that I got shit to do now. You know what I mean? Like, I got people at home. This is a job for me. Like, I got to find ways to make money off of this, to raise them right and make sure they got the things that they can do to be able to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a struggle, but at the same time, I wouldn't have it no other way.
Where could the people find you on like social media, SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter?
Find me at Scane 937. On Twitter, y'all can find me at Super Scane for right now. On YouTube, you can find me under Suit and Tie Records and under Scane 937.
Okay.
Video. We got a few videos on there. And any Spotify, all that other stuff, Scane or Scane 937.
Scane 937.
Yes, sir. That's the area code for Dayton, Ohio.
What are the songs they want to search for when they hit Spotify and iTunes?
Roscoe's and Ass on Her. And on YouTube, the video is on YouTube with Ray J, Ass on Her.
Yo, we about to drop that video too. Hey, yo, check it out. We live. It's the Brian Knockin Show. We got Scane in the building. Do you want to throw any shouts out before we cut out?
Man, shout out to everybody in Vegas. Like I said, prayers to the city. Shout out to everybody in Dayton, Ohio, man. Shout out to One Umbrella. Shout out to my Mimosa, Suit and Tie Records, man. Keep your eyes open and look for us, man. Suit and Tie Fashions, everything we got going on. We coming with everything. Y'all ain't gonna have a want when we through.
Scane, Las Vegas, the Brian Knockin Show. We lit, we continue in the motion. We got the shirts right here. Holla at your boy, man. We in motion, we making moves. Shout out to Billy Knight. Let's get it. Peace.